Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shannon. Of course, if you have not been here before, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. You guys know what is up with that. So today's video is going to be not too long. I have a few items here that I picked up during the Sephora, the holiday bonus VIB sale. It's probably about 6 items, so I didn't go too crazy, but I thought I would step on camera and just show you guys what I got. I am a Rouge member, so I did get 20% off. The sale has since ended. It went to the 11th of November, but I thought I would still pop on camera and show you guys what I picked up. So if you're interested in seeing that, then just keep watching. Alright, so I have my Sephora box here. I do have one of the items behind me because it's just too heavy to sit in the box. And I have used a few of these items, so I might give you like a little rundown on them, but I have used a couple of the items in this haul since it was a while ago when I got the packages. I ordered this in 4 separate orders because I actually wasn't going to purchase a lot, and then I just ended up purchasing more than I expected. But we're going to start off first with a product for hair. So this is the Olaplex Holiday Hair Fix. So it looks like this. It's really pretty packaging with a little bow. It would be a great Christmas gift. I think it's still available on the site and it retails for $79 Canadian. Of course, I did get the 20% off this. I thought this was a great deal and I've been wanting to try Olaplex, but I didn't want to pay like the almost $40 price tag per item to try the line. So I thought this was perfect. It's $79. Each of the bottles is 100 mils. The shampoo and conditioner is the smaller size 100 mils. Or it's a smaller size, I guess it's 100 mils, but it's not the biggest size that they have in the shampoo and conditioner. But it also has the number 3 and it has the number 6 bond smoother. And one's kind of like a mask that you wear before you actually get into the shower or the bath, and you rinse it off and then you go in with your shampoo and conditioner. And then they have number 6, which is the bond smoother, and you can just put this through your hair as a cream when it's damp. And those two, the number 3 and the number 6, are actually full size. So you're saving a lot of money by purchasing this. So if you know anyone in your life that wants to try Olaplex, or if you just want to try it, I think this is a great little gift set to pick up. And I am super stoked I grabbed this. I have been using it on my hair and it has felt really nice. I like the scent. It lathers really nice. It's not one of those really expensive shampoos. And I know it's to do with it being sulfate free and not sulfate free, but I do have sulfate free shampoos that lather a bit, and then I have others that don't, and I prefer something that lathers. It just makes my hair feel cleaner, and this one definitely lathers, so I enjoy that about this, and it smells good. I think it's doing good things for my hair, so I want to continue using it. Of course, I've only used it a few times, so I can't rave about it too much, but if you've been wanting to try it, I think this is a great little kit. Alright, so keeping up with the bath theme, I have always wanted to try this product and I've never gone ahead and picked it up. So it's the Sooo de Janeiro Brazilian Play Moisturizing Shower Cream Gel. So this guy right here. I did get the biggest size, 13 fluid ounces of 385 mils. This is a pricey kind of like shower gel, but I love the Brazilian, like the Bum Bum cream, and it has that similar scent. So I thought that I would absolutely love this. It does have that like a magnificent scent that you get with the Bum Bum cream if you've tried it before. And I just find this feels so good on the skin. It feels moisturizing. It's just a nice product. So I was happy to pick this up and try it. And getting the 20% off, of course, is a bonus, but I figured it was the best time for me to pick it up and try it. If you're curious if there's another sale, you should check it out, or even if not, just check it out. And they do have a smaller size and a lot of gift sets available right now on Sephora with like trial sizes if you don't want to purchase the full size. But I did go ahead and pick this guy up. Alright, another little gift set that I picked up was actually from Fenty Beauty. I've seen a lot of people grab this. This is the Fenty Beauty by Rihanna Balm Baby 2 Mini Lip and Face Set. So it's this guy right here, so that's what the back looks like, and then it has the little highlighter, and then it has also one of the Gloss Bomb lip glosses. I love the lip glosses like most people do, and this one's in Sweet Mouth. It's a little bit lighter than Fussy. It's more of like a clear gloss, but with a slight pink tint, but it is definitely more of a clear gloss. Love it. The highlighter in here is Sandcastle. It is available, I believe, in one of the duo sets, so you can get it in a duo, but this is just the highlighter in Sandcastle. I actually thought this would be like more of a pink tone shade that would work for me by the swatches on Sephora, but it's not. It's definitely more of like a taupe shade, so it's more for medium to dark skin tones. However, I do like to use this on my eyelids just as like an eyeshadow. It's pretty tiny, so it works that way. But I thought I would let you guys know that because it isn't really made for light skin tones by any stretch. But you can use it for an eyeshadow if you do pick this up, and I like getting the little like gloss bomb in this set. And it was pretty inexpensive, especially with that 20% off. Alright, so another product that I picked up was actually something that was recommended by Babs Beauty here on YouTube. I'm sure you guys have heard tell of her. She does a lot of trying new makeup videos. She's the only person that I've seen talk about these, and that is the Sephora Matte Perfection Blush Duos. So it's this little guy right here. This is part of the Sephora collection. I got this shade, it has a little mirror in it, but I got the shade Snapdragon. It's this one right here. And it's just a duo. It has like the pink shade, and then it has kind of the more like burgundy tone shade. I'm wearing this on my cheeks today. I was looking for a blush that had a little bit more of like a purpley tone or more of a cool tone. And this is just, it's perfect. You can dip into this side if you want more of that darker tone, or you can dip into the lighter side, or you can swirl them together. But these apply beautifully and they last all day long. I think this was 22 bucks, which isn't super inexpensive, but when you compare it to other high-end blushes on Sephora, it is more inexpensive. I think they have something like 6 shades of this available. I'd like to pick up more, but I'm really glad I listened to this recommendation, so thank you, Babs Beauty, because I think this is perfect, and I'm surprised more people don't try these and talk about them because they are really nice. It's just a nice, matte, long-lasting blush, and you get kind of 2 in 1. Alright, let's talk about eyeshadows. So I picked up a little Tarte gift set. I guess I picked up a few gift sets. So I picked up this Tarte gift set. It says it's a $24 US. It was more in Canadian. $48 retail. And I think it was like around 29 bucks Canadian for this, which is a pretty good deal. It's called Chrome for the Holidays. It's a chrome paint shadow quad. So this is what it looks like. So it has the chrome paint pots, those little like pots that have the really shimmery shades, kind of similar to the Marc Jacobs Sequin Shadows, the Hourglass Scattered Lights. And this has the shade Wild at Heart, Frosé, Citron, and Pink Diamonds. I actually have a full size of Frosé, but I still wanted the other shades because I do really like these eyeshadows. And for 29 bucks, I mean, I never go through a full size of one of these, so I thought getting super, like the little minis, it's about like this size, like you can kind of see how tiny they are. But these are beautiful. You don't need very much to get high impact on your lids, and they are absolutely stunning. I swatched all of these. I've worn one of these on my eyes, and I always get compliments on them. They're just that super foiled high shine formula, and they're beautiful. And one of the Wild at Heart one is kind of like a blue, like heavy kind of light blue with the pink tone shift. So it's a duochrome. Frosé is kind of that rosy gold, like it has like a light pink with gold in it. Citron's more of that coppery orange tone, and Pink Diamonds obviously has a little bit of like, it's definitely heavier on the pink, but it has a little bit of like burgundy to it as well. It's just, they're absolutely stunning. I think this is a great little set if you want to try this formula out. So if it's still available, obviously I'm going to link all this stuff down below, but it's only 29 bucks Canadian, which is a great deal, and it would be a great gift for someone too. All right, an eyeshadow palette that I said I was not going to pick up. I just ended up picking it up. I seen Tara Babes here on YouTube talk about it and say she loved it and she was swatching it, and I'm like, oh, I really want to get that. So I got the Huda Beauty Mercury Retrograde palette. Like, the packaging on this is so pretty. It is plastic packaging, but it does feel weighted, and it's just, I think it's gorgeous. I think Huda Beauty does a good job usually on her packaging. Even her cardboard packaging I usually like. So you open it up, it has a huge mirror, and then these are all the shades. Like, what? Like, look at those. I've dipped into this so many times. I've done so many eye looks, specifically with the purples, purple tones. I haven't done anything with the blue tones, but the purples and the kind of neutral tones down here I've used a ton. I just think this is such a gorgeous palette. I was so happy to pick this up. It is expensive. Like, I think it's like $67 or something like that. It's expensive. It's probably more than that Canadian. I can't remember the exact pricing on it, but I did want to pick it up during the sale since I got 20% off. But I'm really happy with this one. Like I said, I've been using this a ton. I was using this more until I got the Tati Beauty palette. Now I've been using that one, but this one is still beautiful. If you like those kind of like purpley tones, mauve tones with neutral and a couple of the blues. I think you would like this palette a lot. It's good quality from what I have tested out in here. Like, I like all of the shades. So if you're on the fence about this one, it is beautiful. If you have the extra cash and want to pick it up, I would recommend it. Okay. Another palette that I picked up was from MAC. This is a face palette. So it's this guy right here. I think it's called like the Starring You Star Dipped palette. And there's a light and a medium. I, of course, picked up the light. I like the packaging. I don't think it feels like super luxe. Like, you can feel the glitter. It's not smooth, but it is really pretty, of course, for the holidays. And I do usually typically like MAC packaging. It has the MAC symbol right here on the front. I haven't even peeled like the little thing off the front here, but we'll peel that off now. So it looks like that. I can't really hold this up too much for you guys because one of these shades actually, I'll try to hold it. So this shade down here that I'm pressing on actually like completely fell out. You can see there's like a little chunk missing. And it's really loose in there, so I don't know, maybe it was just mine, but I can't get it to stay, and it basically has two highlights down here, and then it has two blushes. It has more of a pinky tone and more of a peachy tone blush. It is more of a baked gelée formula. These are really beautiful, great powders. I have worn this a ton. I love the blushes in here. And the two extra dimension blushes are Dipped in Stars, Sipping on Stars, and then there's two extra dimension skin finishes, Show Gold and High Sequency. And I think these are, I'm not sure if all the blushes are like available formulas already, but I think the highlighters are. It is a beautiful palette. It's nice to have an all-in-one palette, but like I said, it kind of sucks that one of the shades is completely fallen out. It's hard to hold this up, and sometimes I forget, but it hasn't broken. I can work with it, but I mean, I just got it, so it was a little bit disappointing. But I do like the palette, and the product inside is really good. So if you were on the fence about this, but I do like it. Like I said, just be careful if you are like using this to hold it up or, you know, using the mirror. Some of the shades could fall out if they're loose. Okay, so the last thing that I actually have to show that I picked up was from Artist Couture. I wanted to pick up one of their new lip glosses. They did have like these sparkly ones prior to this, and then they came out with the Plush Pout lip gloss, which is definitely more of an opaque. It doesn't have like the shimmer in it. I picked out the shade Shameless. This was like the second shade. It wasn't the lightest shade, but it was the second to lightest shade. I think there was 3 that came out in total. But this one said it had more of a pinky tone to it, and that's why I picked it up. So this is what it looks like. I like the packaging on it. Like, it's basic packaging, but it's pretty. And the doe foot is kind of just that curved kind of doe foot that's a triangle. It has a little spot in the middle that it can collect product, so it does get out a pretty good, decent amount of product. So I'll put a little bit actually on my hand. I love the shade of this. I think it's really beautiful. That's the shade. And it does have more of like, it's kind of like a rosy, pinky brown tone. It's not too light pink and it's not too deep. So I do enjoy this one. I will say I'm not a huge fan of the doe foot on this. It's like super flexible. Like, I like a flexible one, but it's like really flexible. Like, it almost feels like it's gonna fall off. I don't think it will. It's just the way it feels. So I'm not crazy about that, but I do like the formula on these. Like, you can see that's like super opaque. And it does have, obviously, I mean, it is a thicker formula, so it has a bit of stick to it. But I like those kind of formulas because I like a more opaque lip gloss, so I enjoy this one. But just to let you know, it does have like a bit of stick to it because it is a thicker gloss. But I do like this, and I'm curious to try the other shades. I hope they come out with more of the non-sparkly shades because I personally prefer a non-sparkly lip gloss. I mean, I like the Fenty ones, but I do prefer one like this. So I don't know, I like that shade. I think it's pretty, but that was the last thing that I picked up. Alright guys, so that is actually going to do it for this video. That was just some of the things that I picked up during the Sephora sale. I did pick some stuff up outside of the Sephora sale, so if you guys want to see that, it wasn't from Sephora, but from like Bite Beauty, I got some stuff. You guys seen I did pick up stuff from Christian Odette, but I've already done a video on that. I will link that up in the eye or down in the description box if you guys want to check that out. And there's a couple other things that I picked up as well, but if you guys are curious about seeing those things, let me know in the comments. But yeah, it was just a few things. It wasn't too much. I didn't go too overboard, more than I planned to, but I thought I would pop on camera at least and show you guys. If you guys did like the video, make sure you do give me a thumbs up. It really does help my channel. Hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell notification if you want to stay up to date with my videos. You guys know I am not the most frequent uploader. I tell you in every video. I do the best that I can. I'm actually sweating so badly right now. It's so hot in this room because of the sunlight coming in. I'm actually filming in natural lighting, which I personally prefer, but I thought I would let you guys know. Why not let you guys know I'm sweating, but you know, whatever, you guys don't care. But I thought I would tell you that anyway because I just wanted to tell you. I don't know, it's just how I was feeling. But anyways, guys, like I said, I hope you did enjoy the video and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.